welcome. In one of my last videos, I talked about unliquid CS2 skins and if they're a safe investment or just a trading trap. And today, I want to share my own experience with some trades I did, how I bought these unliquid items, how I decided the prices, how long it took to sell them, and if they stayed stable, why the market moved up and down. And you can compare a little bit to gold, not super volatile, but also not easy to trade fast. Let's start with the Desert Eagle Blaze. I bought this one for 750 bucks plus a hot hold charm worth around 45 to 50 bucks. Depends on the website you're looking at. And if you're curious why I paid so much for the Eagle Blaze, guys, it was a Caterwise craft. And I always thought that Blaze was one of the most beautiful skins in Counter-Strike, and I already knew it would be a headache to sell it because it was hella unliquid. But I really enjoyed owning it. While nobody else wanted to buy it, I was playing this skin and it was my main deagle at this time. And this Blaze had a Titan sticker, Caterwise 2014, and as you guys know, they are really expensive. It wasn't a holo one, it was a paper. And the paper sticker was on the best position, which made it a bit more rare. And the price was fair, in my opinion, which I bought it for. In the end, guys, I sold it for around 1800 bucks without the charm because I detached the charm. I wasn't selling it with the charm extra because at this price segment, people are not overpaying for a charm. So if you want to add the 50 bucks charm, it was basically the same money back with a little profit. So guys, in the end, it was a really nice experience. And I had like one of the most beautiful Deagle Blazes which I ever owned and which are out there, in my opinion. The second skin is the M4 Blue Phosphor with a 4x 3D Max Caterwise 2015 sticker craft. And I got it about 2 months ago for market price. And guys, don't ask me why the guy was selling it for market price, but in German we say, eingeschenkt Gold, shot manchen small. So I bought it. And normally this sticker craft sell for a higher price because it was a combo craft. So I thought this was a smart buy. I did a good thing. But the demand for this 3D Max was pretty low. And I rejected even some offers which I'm now regretting. Like 1 month ago, somebody was offering me 1015 bucks, but back then I was thinking, nah, this is not a good offer. And then the demand just dropped and dropped and dropped, and nobody was offering me anything. So I put it on csfloat for 940 bucks. But after some days, one guy texted me on Steam. There was an old friend, and I knew him from an old Blue Phosphor which I had, which he had, which I wanted. And he wrote me, hey, Gian, I'm interested in your Blue Phosphor, but I don't have float balance. Are you interested in a trade? And I know him like now a few months now, or maybe a year now. And we didn't have much contact, but he's a really nice guy. I know that he's a really nice guy. So I was, okay, just show me what you're offering. And I'm like an exception, like, because I know you and you're a nice guy. And we did an almost one-to-one trade. I mean, it was really fair. He overpaid me a little bit more, which I wanted than which I was asking for on csfloat. But it was fine because it's a skin trade. I mean, I would prefer like cash, but he was offering me skins. So I said, okay, I'll offer me a little bit more than on csfloat. And he was ready to do that. And I could get more on csfloat with more patience. But I wanted to trade. I wanted to get rid of them I wanted new skins. And I was happy to give it to someone who actually used it as a play skin. Not somebody who's just thinking about flipping like an idiot like me sometimes. Because, guys, I love skins. I love to play with them. I love new skins. But I'm always thinking about making profit in the end. And that's like an illness, honestly. So he gave me an Icarus Fell, a Sally Agent, which I really, really, really like. And an Desert Eagle, wait, I have to check the name. The Desert Eagle Starcade in a factory renew. And the special thing about the Sally Agent was the patch. He had the Deadman patch, but we agreed because it was his favorite agent that he will buy a new agent on csfloat and we will trade because he really loves the patch. I love it as well, but it is his emotional value agent. Like, he loves it so much that I don't want to take it. I just took it for now. And if it's if his new agent which he want to buy, this new Sally agent is tradable, then we will exchange it back, you know? You understand? I hope you understand it. So guys, in the end, it was a nice trade because I think both sides are happy and I really like that dude. The last skin is the M4 Fade. I also made a whole video about this skin. The M4 Fade, 100% Fade. Super rare, super unliquid. For weeks, I didn't get any offer, not one single offer. which was kind of boring. I bought it for 1,880 bucks and sold it for 2,025 bucks. Not big profit, but again, it had a hot hold charm that I removed before selling, worth, like I said earlier, 45 to 50 bucks, like just like with the legal blaze. And at the end, I decided I want to focus more on liquid skins. Unliquid skins are like beautiful and unique. Every piece has its own story, patterns, and rare fates maybe, but they're very slow to trade. And with the 8-day trade hold, it becomes even slower when the skins are already hard to sell. That's why I decided to sell all my unliquid skins, even if I didn't make much profit. And it was still a good trade because I kept the value. And in the end, I think most parties were happy because they got a fair price and they got a fair deal. And guys, that's what I'm always saying. If you're trading, if you're buying or selling, look out for a fair trade, because in business or in trading, there's always something like karma. If you are shocking somebody, if you are lowballing people so hard, if they don't have the knowledge about skins, karma will hit you and fuck you back. Trust me. And if you wanna be clean, if you just want to be a good trader, just be fair and don't be an honorless bastard. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. That was my story about unliquid items. And guys, they're stable, not crazy volatile, but also not super fun if you want fast trades. But for me, they are more like gold, safe but slow. So guys, let me know in the comments if you guys are also traded unliquid items, what your experience are, and if you think it's worth the time. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see ya boys.